Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Ruben Amorim, your days are well and truly numbered. I don't care if people think this is a reactionary. I'll break it down for you if you want. Ruben Amorim needs to be sacked, and I'll tell you exactly why. I can give you exact reasons. People can come on and say it's one game, we played well, and I do think we played well. I'm not saying we didn't play well. We did play well. Some of our players played well. We played decent today. We were better than Arsenal. Dare I say it? We were better than Arsenal. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's the story of our lives. There were times last season where we started games off really well. We were better than the opposition, and we couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. You then go and get 3 new attackers, right? You spend 200 million on the attack, right? You get 3 new luxurious attackers, right? And you still can't put the ball in the back of the net. It's almost like it's a coaching problem, isn't it? It's almost like it's a coaching problem. Let's start with it. So I'm you know, as it is, I'm watching the Chelsea game about 20 minutes before kickoff, 30 minutes before kickoff, and I was like, oh shit, the lineup. Because I went on Twitter and I saw a United Stan posted a tweet, and I saw Mason Mount on their team sheet, and I was like, surely not, bro. I beg. Go and scroll on FotMob, see Mason Mount, Mickey Mount in the team, Mickey Mount in the clubhouse, and Luke Shaw's part of his clubhouse. Mickey Mount in the clubhouse, Mickey Mount clubhouse with Luke Shaw, the Ibiza bodies, the Ibiza final bosses, both in the starting 11. Luke Shaw, by the way, didn't actually play that bad today. He absolutely locked up Saka, but as I say, he locked up Saka, yes, but he can't fucking move, bro. He cannot move. Do you get what I'm saying? You've got Luke Shaw who doesn't want to move. He just wants to pass it. So he either pass it sideways and drops a shoulder and gets out of his foot and moves the ball sideways, or he tries to ping it in the box into the midfield. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyways, well, I don't think Luke Shaw played that bad, but it's just his limitations, bro. This guy does not want to move. He's been lazy his whole Manchester United career. He's not going to change now he's 28, is he? Do you get what I'm saying? Bayenda in goal. We can get onto him, but I'm not going to blame Amorim for that because the club should have bought a goalkeeper. The club have been apparently now don't want Donnarumma, they don't want Emi Martinez anymore. After I've been screaming all summer, we need a goalkeeper. Emi Martinez was my number 1, bro. This is what I'm saying. I told people we needed a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper was an absolute must. Let me take his heads off. Goalkeeper was an absolute must. Instead, we decided not to get a goalkeeper, and now that their goalkeeper, their main target for goalkeeper is Lemens. But if it was Lemens, cool, go and buy him, because Lemens wouldn't have done that. If Lemens was any good, that you don't want to pretend he is. If the scouting department and what people have watched Lemens say how good he is, he's not going to make that dumbass mistake that Bayenda did, which absolutely cost us. Arsenal did fuck all today. They created fuck all. They did fuck all. I barely noticed Zubimendi playing. I barely noticed Declan Rice playing. Gyökeres had an absolute generational stinker. Gluktos intolerant stinker. Do you get what I'm saying? Tripping over his own feet, etc., etc. He was absolutely dreadful. But they won. Who gives a fuck? Does anyone care? Does anyone care? No, you don't care. If you win the game, you don't care how you play. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't care how you play. You don't. If you win the game, you don't care how you play. They won. They're going to celebrate it. They just beat Man United at Old Trafford. It's one of those games, really, where you could argue that it's one of those games where it's just like, it doesn't matter how you do it, just win. Do you get what I'm saying? And they delivered. They done what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even do what they had to do because they were shit. But we were just fucking dreadful. Let me get on to this. Why Amorim for me is done, bro. Let's start. Forget the starting 11. Forget all that, because I was already pissed off. Then I go into the game. Bro, why am I watching? Right? Why does it feel like that we're always, when we attack, we're always either no one in the box or there's 5 players in the box when it doesn't need to be. It's either overcrowded in the box or there's no one in the box. There's no cohesion. It's like we're improvising every time. It's like we're giving the ball to Cunha, giving the ball to Dorgu, Mbeumo, Bruno, Mason Mount this time as well. Whoever's playing on the pitch, whoever's in the front line, and it's give the ball to them, player X, give the ball to set player, and inshallah. That's literally what it is. Inshallah. God willing, just hope they do something. Do you get what I'm saying? And that nearly happened today. Cunha was skipping past players. He spun Saliba. He had Saliba on ice skates, bruv. Yeah, Saliba's head is spinning, bruv. His head's in Madrid. His head's all over the world, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? He got absolutely spun. He's not been the same recently, Saliba. At the start of back in the last season, he wasn't the same. And today he got absolutely spun all over the gaff by Matheus Cunha. Do you get what I'm saying? But, bro, it's all well and truly good. But there's a reason why we couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, because we had no rhythm. We improvisation. And at the end of the game, it's the first game of the season. And we've already reverted to going Bruno Fernandes in the centre-back and Maguire up front. We're already putting Bruno Fernandes at centre-back and Maguire up front. It's the first game. It's the first game of the Premier League season, and he's already reverted to it. This wasn't a defensive masterclass that people want. That fucking Fluers wants to say it is. This wasn't Arsenal being good. This was Amorim being genuinely clueless. Genuinely clueless. Them players, what have they been taught in the last 2 months? You have Mbeumo, who scored 20 goals last season in the league. You have Cunha, who scored 15. You have Sesko, who scored 13. You have Bruno, who we know can score goals. You have Xerxes on the bench as well. Do you get what I'm saying? You've got Ahmad as well, who can score goals. You've got so much attacking prowess, and you still got the same problems. We still don't look like a cohesive unit. We still don't look like we can score goals. We still don't look like we know what we're doing. As I say, it's inshallah football, bro. As Saeed used to call Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ole Gunnar freestyle. Bro, Ruben Amorim is freestyling. He is literally freestyling. We still are struggling to score goals after you bought 3 new attackers. You have a very, very nice attack. Bro, I'm telling you now, if we sacked him in the next couple of weeks, because I think we're going to beat Fulham and Burnley. I do. But I think long term we're fucked. I tell you why, because, bro, say if we sack him now, yeah? Bro, the new manager comes in, you get a top manager and you get decent coaching or whatever. Bro, that season is still so easy salvageable. So easy salvageable. Bro, if you, Ruben Amorim, I think game week 10, we're going to be in around 8th or 9th. Bro, we're going to be fighting around mid-table. We're going to be around, we're not finishing above 7th this season. I don't think so. Unless we go and get some sick goalkeeper, Baleba, something across those lines, do something Mazza in a transfer window, and these players think, bro, we can't score goals. We can't score goals. I'm telling you now, it's going to be the same problems. I would not be surprised if next week we scam a 1-0 win against Fulham and we end up beating Burnley 2-0. Bro, we have players there that should be able to score goals. Arsenal were not good today. Arsenal have got the best defence in the league, no doubt. But defensively today, they were not good. Saliba and Gabriel, Saliba especially, was giving away stupid fouls. Do you get what I'm saying? Skelly, when he come on, wasn't good. Calafiori got booked. Ben White wasn't good. None of their defenders was good. Their midfield wasn't good. They genuinely was not the defensive unit that Arsenal we know have been for the last 2 years. They weren't. They weren't. No one can tell me they weren't. They weren't. The reason why we didn't score goals is because the players were improvising and the players aren't in confidence right now. They haven't got much confidence. When Cunha gets confidence, I'm sure he's going to score a few more goals. He went through on goal a few times, but again, was that good play or was that Cunha skipping past 3 players and spinning them? Because he skipped past their whole defence at one point and then he spun Saliba. Bro, listen, we didn't play badly, no. And I don't think it's all doom and gloom in terms of performance. Arsenal got lucky. I can take a loss on the chin. I can be patient with a manager. I've been patient with Amorim. But I think I've seen enough to know this long term will not work. Long term will not. I don't see us getting top 5, top 6 with this manager. I don't. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we go out in the window and buy a goalkeeper. I hope we go out the window and buy a top midfielder. We definitely need to. But I don't see it. Let me know what you lot think in the comments. Disgrace. But it is what it is. I'm out, people. Peace.